Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new, well, new to me, Kendrick Lamar leak called Friends. Now, a lot of y'all see me, I've been doing the leaks. Y'all was sending this one out a lot. Like, yo, you gotta check this out. You gotta check this out. So we're gonna check it out. But first, I got a major announcement to make. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. And if you've been on YouTube for a long time, you not even creating, just commenting, you know that there's certain things on YouTube that are like status symbols. Like moments where it feels like, oh yeah, he in there now. He made it. Even some ads. And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta start this video off with an ad. But it's more than an ad. Ladies and gentlemen, we done made it. People always ask me, yo, Screw, what do you be doing when you not dropping this fire music and you not dropping these crazy reactions? And I tell them simple. I'm grinding on this raid. Raid has a ton of unique features and champions. Speaking of which, since we're in the spring season, did you know that Raid has characters from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland? Alice the Wanderer, the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter, the King of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts. All of them pulled into the dark fantasy wonderland. My pick? You know I gotta go with the Cheshire Cat. He was twisted by the dark forces, came back wrong, and now change turns, manipulates speed, and uses perfect vial to boost his attacks in both PvP and PvE. He's basically what happens when something friendly gets turned not friendly and weaponized. Now players get one free legend just for downloading through my link. Now there's 4 codes. You could pick any one. There's Get Alice for Alice the Wanderer. There's KITTYCUT for the Cheshire Cat. There's GOFAST for Razlavard. BIGDAWG for Turvoid. You'll also get Legend Elenaril on download. Now she is a poison explosion specialist. Yes, sounds crazy, but true. And epic Tagoar after hitting level 15. And he's a healer and reviver. Look, if you're not playing yet, you are officially lacking. And if you use my link, that helps support this channel, and that's so important, you understand? So scan my QR code on screen or hit the link in the description. You got 48 hours after downloading to claim everything, so hurry up. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the, yeah. You see? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Raid. Let's get right into this. Kendrick Lamar Friends. You feel me? Y'all been sending this to me and said, Screw, I can't believe it's a throwaway.
This bitch tried to tell me that my woman not black because she light-skinned it with her head down her back.
Damn. Damn. You know what's crazy is he's speaking about people saying Whitney's not black because she's light-skinned. I think she's mixed and stuff like that. This song would have actually been something to pop out during the battle. Low key, and it would have made sense, you know what I mean? Or not, but like you could even see that, you know, colorism is something that is a huge issue in the black community. I don't feel like we speak about it enough. I mean, and of course, because we more focused on the racism that's coming on the outside, because that seems to be hold us down a bit more. But I think we underestimate how much the colorism holds us down for each other. You feel me? Nobody's ever black enough. Nobody's ever. I hate that shit. But all right.
And her back. Now growing up, none of us niggas cared about that. We all off for top rhyming. We all in apartments looking at Martin on broke recliners. Whitney, she know. I say, what's your feelings on that? She say, fuck them hoes. She
said, Whitney, you know the lyrics are messed up. And he's speaking the truth. He said, bro, when we grew up, we didn't think about that shit. We all came from the same struggle. We all was backflipping on pissy mattresses together. We didn't think about that. We didn't have the brown, you know, the Family Guy meme where they hold up the color swatch and then it's like, put your skin right here. Let me make sure. That shit is crazy. You know what I mean? It's just another form of self-hate and learning to hate ourselves, so.
Now she say fuck them hoes. She say it's sad to see black women act different to other black women, clashing in color, ad-libbing the fuck over each other when half of our mother conditions did the dirty work for us. So what's the dirty work? She said, nigga, we insecure.
Woo! Woo! Did Whitney really say that? Nah, because Whitney barred. Kendrick, you gotta get Whitney on the beat. Because you basically just said what Whitney said in your own, but you took credit for it. Like, you, come on. Huh? I'm not saying you took credit for saying it, but you rapped it like she said it, though. I would have had, yo, Whitney, go ahead, drop that little, say it just how you said that right there. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't know Whitney had bars. Let's go.
Work, she said, nigga, we insecure.
And by the way, what they're talking about is so deep. It goes back to the hate, self-hatred. We get put in conditions to hate ourselves by people who don't look like us, and then we start portraying that hatred back on ourselves and people who look like us. That's one of our biggest problems, I think, as a community, is self-hate that we've been learned and taught from this country. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of niggas who hate niggas and don't realize it, or might realize it and think it's just some oh, niggas ain't shit type shit. You think you're joking, but it's like, no, you hate niggas deep down inside. You just don't realize it.
Dirty work for us. So what's the dirty work? She said, nigga, we insecure. From a black man, insecurity. Lack of perception, lack of maturity. Manipulation for sex, only reason for you and me. We tolerate this. Your perception of bad bitches make us hate the next bitch. So I ain't mad.
Your perception of bad bitch makes us hate the next bit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, was this on Mr. Morale? Because this was a therapy session. You know what's the crazy part about some of these songs is like, bruh, some of these songs I don't even think should have been I'm saying they shouldn't have been throwaways just because I like the song. Like, shit like this is important, bro. Songs like this are important, and somebody as major as Kendrick Lamar saying this shit out loud is important. You know what I mean? I wish this, I don't know what reason this didn't drop. Maybe they couldn't clear a sample. There'd be arbitrary reasons shit don't get dropped. But I'm saying, like, this is such an important message that he's giving, though. And that's why Kendrick occupies such a rare era, because there ain't too many niggas on who sell like he sells who talk about shit like this.
Perception of bad bitches make us hate the next bitch. So I ain't mad when they be.
And that's self-hate too. Your perception of bad makes us hate the next bit, because we internalize when you see these girls with the BBLs and you consider with the Prada bag or with the whatever bag and the da-da-da-da-da and the goddamn Balenciaga and then it makes another girl who don't got that shit, or woman who don't got that shit, look at that other woman and hate her because she's trying to achieve what is a bad bit. And in that pursuit, it makes the other women who don't achieve it or aren't in the pursuit of it mad at them. We do it the same as men. Damn. We 47 seconds in, this nigga shopping.
Mad when they be mad, speaking on me, take a jab because I got heart and I look the part with her looking ass. Understand deeper than colorism. I said, what about the ones that pray? She said, fuck them bitches. They be praying on your downfall. Wanna be feminist, turning the serpents around y'all. Maybe I'm sensitive, maybe observant, maybe I'm flawed.
Ooh, Whitney was. So really, this song's like a conversation between Whitney and Kendrick, and Whitney is barring this nigga's soul away. Drake, you might have wanted. You might have. Your only weapon, your best weapon might have been Whitney. Now that I think about it, and not the way you try to use it, but like literally, Whitney might have ghost wrote some shit. Obviously, she wouldn't do that. She ain't no sucker. But damn, nah, she every time it seems like Kendrick is the student, Whitney's the teacher. Every time Kendrick's like, but what about this? Then she dismantles that whole thing. But what about this? Shut up, nigga. That's what she...
Job, maybe I'm sensitive, maybe observant, maybe I'm flawed, maybe been through too much. Living life in the ghetto as a woman kept me in cuffs. Cause the light skins get picked on, the dark skins don't get picked. Whoever choose sides need to die so we can exist.
Oh my God, the light skins get picked on, the dark skins don't get picked. Whoever picks sides, he basically said they need to die. Yes, nigga. My God, this is why I love Kendrick Lamar, bro. You know what? Kendrick Lamar didn't allow his fan base to get hijacked. Now, you know, obviously, he can't control there's some weirdos and everything. There's some freak out stands and everything that ruin everything. But for the most part, the frontal face of his fan base didn't get hijacked like some other people's. And because I saw the attempt of there was at a point, especially during the Super Bowl performance, where I saw a lot of trash pandas, soft shoers, Americoons, try to hijack Kendrick's message. And the only way they try to hijack that message and use it to separate black people, not to bring them together, to separate. And I go, oh, you niggas ain't Kendrick Lamar fans. I can see what happened here. Y'all niggas just trying to hijack like the other fan base got hijacked with brand new fans out of nowhere who don't feel like the other fans. So I go like, yeah, nigga, Kendrick Lamar made Black of the Berry. Kendrick Lamar made High Power. And now that I hear this song, Kendrick Lamar made Friends. He's not y'all, all right? No real black people even take y'all niggas seriously. You understand me? So this, he said, anybody who picks sides and delineates blackness, get the fuck out of here, bro. Out of here, bro. You better unzip like Scooby-Doo and we find out that's a MAGA nigga under there, nigga. God damn, 80% of these pages be ran by white people who racist white people anyway, pretending to be black.
To ever true size need to die so we can exist.
Facts, nigga. Oh. Thank you, Kendrick.
How many of us have them friends?
And you see how he points out the flaw and the problem of colorism is nobody benefits from it. Light-skinned people get made fun of. Colorism only exists to make fun of light-skinned people and make fun of dark-skinned people. It's not to like empower anybody. No, nigga. It's not like light-skinned people get made fun of and then dark-skinned people don't. No, nigga. Colorism does nothing but tear all black people down.
Ones we can depend on. Let's be friends.
Maybe he couldn't clear this because his friend Houdini. How many of us have them? Maybe they couldn't clear the Houdini saying, but sometimes I like to think what made him not drop this too.
How many of us have them friends?
And he's also talking about how like him and his wife are, or him and his girl are friends too, and that's important to be friends with your significant other, and not just like something that you hunching on. You know what I mean?
That's what
makes that shit last.
I seen the liars, I seen the opportunists, I seen the tired, I seen my own flesh and blood try to sue me. I seen it coming, this day's made desires.
You know what's the thing about Kendrick's pen and what kind of makes him a genius is there are so many instances that even in these throwaway songs, it's like, bro, you don't even realize how this song is damn near just as relevant now, if not more relevant now, to the shit that you're speaking on than probably when you recorded it. Talk about niggas trying to sue him.
Made desires, I give and give till I can't give no more. Then forget to forgive once I don't feel no more. Who took advantage of you? How foul do you gotta play to get the W? They'll smile in your mother face, then try to hustle you. Wish I could make this all up, I cannot share enough of me. It was them versus us. Had to swap out my company. No more you fuck with me. Maybe I'm too sensitive to ever live with betrayal, especially when my intentions is to set sail. The family fortune further with goals, but that's a fantasy, unfortunate, cause now I know.
Nice alliteration with the fantasy,
Friends, how many of us have them?
This shit was deep.
Friends, ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, never turn they back when you need them. Friends, it's way too many ops to mistreat them. Friends, can look at you and know that something's wrong. Friends, should motivate you where your heart belongs. Friends, keep secrets and never turn to judge you. Friends, don't say they love you but show they love you. Friends, always look at.
Friends don't say they love you, they show they love you. That's a concept too many, 3 many, and 4 many people do not understand, bro. The tongue don't mean nothing if there's not action behind it. It means nothing. Nigga, I could tell you right now I'm a 2'5", or I could tell you right now I'm the greatest NBA player, greatest basketball player. I can go for 60 every game. If you never see me do it, guess what? It's just words, brother. That's why I try to judge people on what they do, not what they say. I don't care what they say.
Now for your best interests. Friends, make more friends with good intentions. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, Ones we can depend on.
And you know what's the dopest part of it too is I know that that's a real conversation that Kendrick and Whitney have, and I even see it. I saw it manifest itself in the battle, um, of all this stuff because it's funny because Kendrick was telling Drake that culturally he was saying Drake, you're a black man, but culturally you pick and choose. You try not to be. You're not always a black man. You will bop to one side and one side. Cool. He wasn't talking about his skin color. In fact, he was saying he was a black man. He said Adonis was a black man. And then when the other side heard that, what they did was straight to colorism, which doesn't make sense because Drake is mixed too. And then he's like, "How you mix it, wifing up a mixed queen?" It's like, what? Nigga, you're mixed. You're a mixed queen. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, that's why I love Kendrick is always trying to bring the black diaspora together. He's always trying to bring black people everywhere together. Visions of Martin Luther staring at me. Malcolm X put a hex on my future. Someone catch me. Huh? That nigga was the Serengeti's clone. Back to put you backstabbers back on your spinal bones. You slipped your disc when I slipped you my disc. You wanted to disc but jumped on my dick. Come on. On the freeway to Africa till I wreck my Audi, nigga. We out of here.